Hey guys, it's Ben here with Games Bulletin. I'm here with Dre. You're the developer for Vostok Inc.
That's correct.
So why don't you tell the people a little bit about the game, what it is?
Okay, I'll go with the high-level pitch first, because this one always raises eyebrows. So yeah, Vostok Inc. Basically, it's the Wolf of Wall Street in space with lasers. Which everyone goes like, what? So basic idea is you're the CEO of this big firm, kind of corrupt narcissist dude, and you fly about in your spaceship shooting stuff. Twin-stick shooter stars, think Geometry Wars or Super Stardust or something like that. Everything you shoot drops moolah, which is the universal currency, and you use this to land on planets, and you can then build buildings like mines and factories and that sort of stuff to generate more moolah, basically. So if you've ever played any idle games like Cookie Clicker or Adventure Capitalist, you get the drill. I'm not even sure if I like those games, but I cannot stop playing them.
That's cool, I mean, that's fine.
No worries.
So
we'll edit that out later. No, we won't. It's much better being in there.
But it's very interesting because you go around and you're like, I'm going to go to this planet and I'm going to build this and you just keep getting money. It just keeps rolling in.
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, it was kind of built. It came about with a frustration with twin-stick shooters. So I absolutely loved like Geometry Wars and Super Stardust and like Resogun, but I only ever played them in like 5-minute bursts, like once a day. So I'd play it, get really far, get a half-decent high score. Yeah. I mean, I had the actual developers of Resogun and Super Stardust on my PSN friends list, so I was like, there's no way I'm ever going to beat those high scores. But yeah, so I would kind of play it a little bit, and then I'd get game over, I'd be like, oh, right, okay, that's enough for now, I'll come back to this tomorrow. So with Vostok, we wanted to do something where you've got a constant sense of progression. So you play it, and you have this, like I say, yeah, constant sense of progression, and we give you these kind of short, medium, and long-term goals to constantly strive for. So every like 5 minutes, you got something that you're just like, oh, just 5 more minutes, and I'll get this thing, which is kind of where the idle elements came in. We kind of use it more as a metagame than anything else. But yeah.
So yeah, I mean, is that why you decided to make it for Switch? Because I mean, having played it, it seems like it was kind of made for the Switch, pick up and play, and then if you want to play it when you're at home, you just dock it and carry on.
It is like, so I sit on the sofa playing on console, and like my wife or daughter will come in and she'll be like, oh, I want to watch something on Netflix, or I want to play a game of my own. I'm like, yeah, all right. So, turn it over, pull out my phone, I'll play some crap on there, and I'm like, I get frustrated because I'm not really playing the game because I'm watching whatever they're doing, and I'm not really watching what they're doing because I'm trying to play this game on my phone. Yeah. So with this, what we wanted to do is have that sort of same experience where you can be playing it on the TV. Someone wants to watch something or put something else on, take it out, start playing it, and if what they're watching is cool, you can just put it down and the game sort of plays itself. I mean, I'll tell you a little secret. We did actually have a Wii U version up and running like a year ago, but we all know Wii U is difficult commercially. As nice as
we'll go with that, yeah.
But yeah, the Switch version is really, for me, the proper spiritual home of it. Plus, I'm a total fanboy, so I'm like, I mean, we're actually announcing. So the game is already available on other platforms, but we've added a new Game Plus mode to it. I'm not sure if that's gone live because I'm here and not in the office, but it's either today or early next week that's getting patched into all the versions. But obviously the Switch version benefits from all of the feedback that we've had. I mean, this is like patch number 4. We've patched in new features, kind of content, obviously bug fixes and that sort of stuff, but also listen to community feedback. So, like some people didn't like Jimmy constantly rabbiting on, so we added the option to turn him off. Also added a shed load more silly jokes for him, for the people that did like him but found them repetitive and stuff. And we've kind of addressed balancing stuff. So the Switch version obviously gets that from day one. It's like, just right.
So one thing I was wondering about is, so when I was sort of going around space, there would be a thing where the screen would lock. And I would have waves of enemies that appear, and it just kind of, I mean, to me personally, it just kind of seemed like, oh, you kill these people and you get a bit more moolah. But I mean, what was the motive behind that, behind locking the screen and sort of forcing the person into that one little fixed area?
Well, so the kind of the open space battles, they are very much AI driven. So, they'll chase you about and they'll follow their set rules for that particular enemy type, their shooting patterns and so on. with the screen locked battles, we wanted to create a more sort of choreographed experience. So each one of those is like hand put together. So you'll get definite patterns where you see like what enemies kind of raining down, or one here, one there, or they kind of more like Galaga or something like that, where we hand designed those, and it was basically just a kind of way of forcing the player into a place where they have to play the shoot a bit. They can't just go to a planet and start generating money from the idle bits. I mean, the other thing as well is it adds quite a bit of tension when you've got like very little health and you're like trying to scoot back to Mother Base and you're like, oh no, enemies incoming, enemies, I need to shoot the drones. Ah! And then if you make it, it's like, yes.
That's exactly what happened to me. I was trying to get, because I had the big ship, but that exploded and I ended up with a small one that can't do as much as the other one. And then it was like enemies incoming as I was trying to get back to Mother Base.
Yeah, well, we speed the little ship up, but we move the camera in closer so it feels dead fast and like twitchy. Yeah. But like you say, there's very little health. You can't boost, and there's no like, you can't use the bullet time or anything like that. And it's a proper. We actually changed the music intensity and stuff during those bits as well. So we like put all the drum loops in and stuff, and it's like, oh, come on.
I mean, it definitely works. It definitely works. So just to kind of wrap up, when can people expect it for the Switch? What's it already out on?
So it's out already on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Steam. It's released today. I don't know if it's on the store yet on Vita, and there's cross save on PlayStation 4 and Vita, so you can kind of use your save game. Switch, we haven't announced a date yet, but it's going to be soon.
Keeping the cards close, yeah.
We need to do our PR stuff. I'm like nervously looking at the guys from my going like, is that the right answer? Can I just say a date, any date? We want to get it out definitely before Christmas, and like I would like to get it out really soon, basically because I love my Switch. I've been playing Mario Rabbids and it's like so good. It's like XCOM but light, XCOM light. And yeah, I think Vostok would be like a perfect fit for it, because it's just, you do that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely worth checking out. I'll also link a link in the description to the trailer, because you showed me it before the interview, and it was just, I'll try and find it. I'll put it there because I think everyone needs to see that.
Wait for the cameo at the end.
Yeah. But thank you very much, man.
Cheers,
thank you very much.